Hey guys, welcome to my live. Okay, and in case you did not get a notification, well, you guys sent me a bunch of questions, and today, before I start, I say they shut down on the state on that side is officially finished with overdone. Okay, thank you, Lakers. Thank you everybody that did the Twitter spammings. Okay, to spamming his ears and be like, open it, open. They said open it, big kids. Thank you for all of those things, guys. It's it's very appreciated. Okay, now everybody that I'm gonna answer your question means you actually like you know you gifted more than 150,000 XPs for me to be able to see your question. It happens. Yeah. Okay, so let's go and let's start it. Let's get it. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. So the number one question is, what's the most daring thing you've ever done? Uh, Daring, yes. Back in high school, one of those girls, they dared me to shave my eyelids. I mean, I lost the bet and I had to shave my eyelids. That's why my eyelids, my lashes is, my lashes is very like not there. But that's what happened, you know what I'm saying? In high school, I was a daring person. I'm not even gonna like say gender, okay? Because I'm not even gonna say genders. We drank this whole bottle of wine. I don't have any alcohol today, so I'm just gonna take the last sip, the last drop. Okay, guys, tell me if you notice it. If you've noticed, okay, let me know. Ooh, I woke up. Okay, guys. I woke up, Lakins. I woke up. It was indeed it. Okay, person says they said if you could have any superpower, what would it be? Well, I think that I'd like to be able to um make any girl fall in love with me. Because you already have the guys. You know, I don't have problems when it comes to the men. It's the girls that I have a problem with, okay? And sometimes I used to think that maybe it was because God didn't want me to be gay. Because when I was growing up, I thought I was a lesbian, and I couldn't get that. I couldn't. It was like so hard. Okay, like every time I came close to kissing a girl, it didn't happen. You know, I feel like sometimes I'm like in a relationship with somebody and I'm not allowed to do certain things, and I don't know that I am, but my scenarios is is scheduled to follow those protocols. I think that's what it is. Okay. The first time I had an experience with a girl, I was like, it was like when I met a guy who was trying to hit it, and I didn't like his ass. And I ended up sleeping with his ex girlfriend that supposedly liked girls. And he was there, so it was kind of like a undignified, like freaking threesome. But then he was so awkward because I didn't want him there and he ruined the experience. So my first time with a girl was so bad. It was the worst, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, to make any girl fall in love with me, to make any girl fall in love with me, obviously to be able to hack my numbers so it actually shows what it is. Okay. And the third would be um to be able to shapeshift again, but legally shapeshifting. To shapeshift legally, because as soon as I got this body, it was like it stopped. As soon as I got this body, guys, as soon as I got this body, I became just one person, and I love it. Okay, I love it. I love it. But sometimes I just want to be somebody else. Sometimes, guys, okay, sometimes I want to be somebody else to come home. Somebody says, what's your favorite way to relax and unwind? Well, to be honest, I'm so boring. Okay, if you get to know me, I'm easygoing and entertaining and nice, but so boring. I don't really do much, to relax. To relax, I sleep. Sleeping is definitely included. You know what I'm saying? Because the rest of the stuff I do stress the shit out of me. I get the shit so stressed out that I'm like, that's not unwinding. To be able to unwind, you have to be like completely like zen. You know what I'm saying? So that's the stuff I do to do those things. To do that, yes. So I say, if you could time travel, where would you go? If I could time travel, I'll go back in the past. If I time travel, back in the past, back in the past before my dad left, and and forgive him for the stuff that he did to me, because I realized that I'm the one that put him on the hit list. I'm the one that wanted his ass out of here. So that's where he had to go. I'll go back and apologize and speak my mind and talk to him, and then maybe he couldn't have gone to the convenience store to get the milk. Okay, maybe maybe things would be like so much better if that happened. But reality, I don't want to go back in time. If I could go back in time, I'll choose not to go back in time. Okay, because the past, I don't want it. It's the present that I'm willing to change so that the future is perfect, is amazing, and taken care of. Somebody says, who is your favorite historical figure and why? Um, I don't really know history as much as you think I know history. I don't know those things. Okay. Uh, Figure, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably say like maybe my dad. Yes, my dad in the 1200s. In the 1200s, guys. In the 1200s. Somebody say, what's the most memorable dream you've had? The thing is with dreaming, I don't remember my dreams. Every time I do that, I don't recall at all what happened. If you ask me what the fuck it was, I don't know, guys. But I'll say like the most memorable the most memorable one I've had is if I was orgasming in my sleep, right? You sleep and you're orgasming in my sleep, and I feel it like physically. And when I wake up, I'm like, I did a mess. Yeah, that's that's the type of dreams I like. That's the type of dreams I'm looking forward to. That's the type of dreams I'm into, but not getting assaulted. Okay, guys? Getting assaulted is not okay with kids. Okay, and I don't care who it is. It's not okay. It's not okay because somebody in the chat says that, wow, that's crazy. I know what you guys are thinking, but get your mind out of the gutter, okay? Get your mind out of the gutter. Get your mind out of there, okay? Because you could be having sex in your dreams, right? And then you feel like you're doing it too. But it doesn't mean you're actually doing it. Wow. If that's what it means, then I don't want it. I don't want those things. I don't want those things. But if I was like doing it like um spiritually, when somebody says fucking a ghost, wow, no. That's still bad. That still sucks, okay? That could count as essay for sure. That counts as essay like for sure, guys. For sure it does. Okay, guys. That's like, yo, a lawsuit waiting to happen. I don't care even if it's a ghost. Okay. That stuff is not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay with kids. Somebody says, if you could switch lives with a fictional character, who would it be? I would not. Okay. Last time I did that, well, this is what happens. And that's the last time I did that. That's the last time I did that. I don't want to do it again. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to do the switches. Okay, I'm fine with how I am now. I'm happy, and if you're subscribed to X, you have the full view, and you know what I'm doing right now. You telling it. You're aware of what's going on. Okay, for the rest of the kids, that's in the chat because they say we have 24,000 people that's underage, which I'm like, it's crazy because I clicked it. I said it's not for the kids. Okay, guys. So when I say something, I expect you to follow the guidelines. Okay, if I said it's not for the kids, do not have those children in here because they're putting down my life values. But yes, it did. It felt so good. children out of the chat, please. Mm. Somebody says, what's your favorite childhood memory? Getting assaulted. I'm just kidding, guys. Okay. But getting assaulted was really one of it. It's the only one that I remember. Okay. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. Okay. It definitely wasn't my favorite. But it's the only thing that's stuck in my mind. It's the only thing that's in my mind. It's the only thing that's in my mind that I can like still remember, because they say that that's the stuff that stays there. They say it stays there. It stays there, and you're like, but why? Somebody says, if you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, which one could it be? Oh, of the life? The rest of it? I think that I listened to ACX, Caucasian, okay, ACX, Caucasian. Let me write it for you guys so you guys know what I'm saying. You know what? Let me go find it and put it on the chat, the link to it. So you guys, let's share the screen for a second. What's next? You used to have, our Sister Beats already have a video on it. That's the stuff I don't even know, guys. I just decided to fuck me with the bullshit. And to be honest with you guys, sometimes I'm filming the music videos and I don't know that I am filming it, okay, virtually. So some of my songs do have the music videos, and I don't even know if I'm the one that did it. This song, guys.
Problem is, I'm gonna problem solve it. Soon as I walk in, wondering if I'm about to come and G gone. What? I say as soon as I walk in, they want it from a corner.
And let's see, sharing. And I put it the thing on the chat. And now you won't have an excuse not to click it, okay? That's the song I'd listen to. That's the song I'd listen to because I like that stuff, Dickens. Somebody says, what's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? Spontaneous? Spontaneous. Well, um, I, eh, I got maybe like a lot of roses last year. Like the whole, like she went outside. She went outside and the whole place was like filled with roses, like roses everywhere. You had to take them a whole week to like, you know, fix it. Yes, I'm scratching my ears. Somebody say if you could communicate with any animal, which one would you choose? Birds. Okay. Because I feel like that's as close to God as I can get. Because they fly, they're able to communicate. You can tell them. You know how in Family Guy, um, Peter was using pigeons to. Oh, you can't see my. Oh, you can't. Nice. Because I'm trying to stay PG-13 here. Peter, Peter was using the those things, the birds, to sell a drugs. You know, and I feel like it would be easy to communicate if you can talk to them and you're like, go tell that person that this is what this is, and they can fly there because they fly, right? You'd be like, go tweeting. It's like you're live tweeting. You know what I'm saying? You're doing those things. So yeah, that's what I would do, Bakins. Somebody says, "What's your favorite movie quote and why does it resonate with you?" I don't do those things. Okay, I'm sorry, but you're getting your 150,000 XP's back because I'm not answering this question because wow, like who does this stuff, man? They said I'm the one that just got it, so that means you used my funds to get it. So I'm the one that just got the refund. I'm the one that just got it back. That's really embarrassing, guys. Somebody say if you could be invisible for a day, how would you spend your time? Naked. Okay. Somebody said be a rapist. Not a rapist. You know it's impossible to touch somebody that doesn't want you to touch them. Literally, it's 2025. The laws are like so strict, okay? Like even the girls that's like getting assaulted, they do know they're getting assaulted. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. You guys, the girls are the guys, okay? Whoa. Do you actually think a person would allow a guy to touch a girl around here? It's impossible. Like you can't do it. It's difficult. Okay. To have sex, both parties have to be consensual. Like they have to be conscious in order for sex to happen. Even when you're using a prosthetic or a dildo, okay. Rape was outlawed in the 1800s. Okay. After the 1800s, you can't rape anybody. You think I'm joking? You think I'm lying? You think those things? So if I was invisible for a day, I'd just be naked. Literally, they did say me if I went naked like all the way through, I'd be invisible. They said it. But someone would say you probably go steal a lot of things at the shops. But Is the stuff invisible if I touch it? Or am I just gonna be like looking like it's floating somewhere? like like the stuff is floating, like the chips, like a giant bag of chips is just walking from the dollar store like that. like like a huge bag of potatoes just walking out of the no frills. You know what I'm saying? Like like a huge a container of meatballs just walking out of the metros. Everybody like, ah, do you grab the bags? Like, what do you do? Hmm? Like, what do you do if they try to stop me? Can they do that? So you have to ask yourself those questions. Okay. Does the food I eat also gonna be invisible? Or is it just gonna be there and it's just disappearing? Ah, if it's there and disappearing, it would be so much better. Because if everything was invisible too, and I'm not having an invisible, like a invisible experience, and everybody else won't even know I'm doing it, that sounds like hell. That sounds like hell, guys. I want to be able to still pick up something, you know what I'm saying? It's floating. People to know that I'm there. When I'm talking to somebody physically, they can hear me. They know that I'm there, you know what I'm saying? They know that I'm there to come. Wow. But like if I'm eating something, do you see it? Do you see it inside my intestines just like going down like this, or is that covered? You know, there's so many questions. Okay. There's so many questions. Somebody says, what's the best advice you've ever received? The best advice, the best advice I've ever received. Wow. The creator of TikTok, like the creator of TikTok, like, you know what that means, told me that I shouldn't let people tell me what to do. If I do something, it's because I want to do it. I shouldn't listen to people and I shouldn't submit to anyone. Basically, to stop being a slave. A slave is what he said. And that was the best advice anybody's ever given to me, because after he gave me that advice, like, I changed, you know? You know the song Crazy Fool? Well, that was a reality, you know, it happened. It was a true story. Crazy Fool did happen. Okay, it happened, and that's how I transitioned into a god. You know what I'm saying? It was my transitioning into a god. It was my transitioning into a god at that point. After that song, I was no longer just a person. I was no longer just a human being. I feel like I went too deep with this shit. Somebody say, what's one thing you've always wanted to try but haven't yet? Sex. Apparently I'm having it, but I'm not. Apparently I'm still a minor. I'm under 30, so you have to be 30 years old to be an adult, apparently. Apparently the stuff I've been doing now is not what it is. I can't wait to have sex. I really want to have sex and like it, you know what I'm saying? Not just to do it and it sucks, okay? I want to do it and like it. I want to do it and like it, guys. Somebody say if you could have dinner with any celebrity, who would it be? It's similar to say that if they wanted to give you $500,000 to, or to have dinner with Jay-Z, what would you choose? At this point, I choose the $500,000 because Jay-Z needs it. Because that guy is like desperately asking people for stuff at this point. Okay, so desperate. Okay, why would I want to spend 2 seconds with your ass when your own freaking company won't even give you a loan? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So at this point, you're the one that needs a dinner with me, Bakins. But if I can have dinner with any celebrity, well, I choose my Sydney Noala, sorry, S Noala, S Noala, guys. S Sydney, because she's the only person I'm interested in dining with, a eating with, eating with to come from. Everybody else is just gonna be like a nuance and a waste of my fucking time. My time, guys, a waste of my fucking time, okay? And they don't have anything that I want, okay? They don't have it. They don't have it, Bakins. Somebody says, what's your favorite hobby or pastime? My favorite hobby is watching YouTube. Okay. I love watching YouTube videos. YouTube videos is like what I do literally every day. You know what I'm saying? I like having sex. You know what I'm saying? And I like eating food. Eating food is one of my favorites. Obviously, you guys, you know that stuff. Obviously, that's how I like to pass time. That's how I like to pass time. But my hobbies, making music, um, telling people what to do, and shopping. I like those things. Somebody says, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Anywhere in the world? Anywhere in the world, well, I'm already there, you know what I'm saying? Canada. I don't want to go anywhere else. I'm not interested. Um, I refuse. This is the best place I could ever be at. It's the best place than anywhere. Okay, guys. Somebody say, what's the funniest joke you know? I don't know any jokes. I don't know any jokes, Bakins. Who took the ferry for the tic-tac-tic-bra? Then I took the ferry for the tic-tac-tic-bra. Who, me? Yes, you. Not me. Then who? Somebody say if you could meet any historical figure, who would you choose and why? Um, Historic? Yes. Um, Somebody that has something to do with the Constitution. not the founding fathers, because if you found it, it's not yours. They don't get it, okay? The founders, it's not yours. You founded it. It's like, oh my God, it's here. Okay. Dis pas. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say because it told me not to make things worse. Then it already is. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep whatever I wanted to say to myself. What I wanted to say to myself, guys. Did it just get dark in here? Yes, it got darkers. They say it's not yours. They say it's not yours, Vikings. Okay, but I want to meet somebody that has something to do with the Constitution. You know what I'm saying? Ah, fucking crazy. We have to turn on the lights, baby. One second. Because it just got so dark in here. I mean, not in here, but in the stuff like in the video. It got so dark. In the video, it's like what am I saying? It is. I can't stand up right now because I don't have pants on. I'll put on my pants first. Let's see if we can fix it. Okay, guys? But the thing I have is not long enough, baby. It's not? No. The light I have, it's like not long enough. But let's try it. Let's try to do it. 1 second, guys. I'll be back. And that's that. Woo. And that's that. So it's not me, huh? No, it's YouTube. It's YouTube that's fucked up. Let's put it down a little bit like this. Yeah, they're putting the saturation like really lower, and I'm like, stop it. Okay, it's not cute. Anyways, we have 10 more questions um until it's because we've done like 20 questions so far. What? Nice. That looks so good. That looks so good, guys. That looks so good. There's some imperfections or whatever, but it is what it is. Mhm. Okay, whatever. So somebody says, what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? I wasn't inspired, okay? It just happened. Okay, it was It was in my contract, you know what I'm saying? I was meant to be a YouTuber. To go point, it's in my contract somewhere. It's in my contract somewhere that I'm supposed to build YouTube um and make it happen, you know what I'm saying? Basically like yeah, like a founder. I'm supposed to found it. I'm supposed to be one of the founders of YouTube. Maybe not like the only one that's doing it or whatever. And so far it sucks. So far it's so bad. I hate it so much, you know what I'm saying? They hate me over there, so I hate them too. It's mutual, okay? At this point, what you feel for me, I feel for you. We feel for each other. Tu comprends? Yeah. You guys with the saturation deficiency. You're deficient. Somebody says, how did you come up with the name of your channel? I didn't. That's just my name. It's my name. It's mine. It's like Gloria Chudi. Gloria Chudi. Gloria Chudi. That's what it is. Okay, guys. Somebody says, what type of content do you plan to recreate on your channel? Recreate? I like the question. Is smart. Maybe just like I get one of my popular videos and I recreate it. Like I do it better and more entertaining and add some like figures to it. You know, like captions and pictures and links and all those fancy things. Somebody say, how do you plan to engage and connect with your audience? I don't. I don't care about my audience. At this point, the physical ones don't give a shit, so I don't care about them. I care about the invisible ones that's actually, covering my costs and helping me afford things and and help me stay fit. Those are the guys I care about. Okay, you physical ones that won't even show up on my life. You won't even show up that you're here. You won't even show up. You won't even do those things. You think I care about you? I don't. Okay, I don't, guys. I don't give a fuck. Everybody else, I love you guys. What challenges have you faced so far as a new YouTuber? Challenges? The racism, the algorithm is so racist. Okay, that's the challenges. The gatekeepers, there's too many gatekeepers. So basically, if you have a Gmail account, you work for Google, right? You're a Google employee, and Google is is utilizing your senses or whatever the fuck it is, right? But the fact that none of the other employees would even subscribe to my channel and show their support to me, that is so upsetting. Tu comprends? That is so upsetting. I was telling you guys that we're making it's called a fan base account, so which is like to actually have real fans, the people that's not even like, they're not even affiliated with Google. To comprends? They don't know nothing about Google. They don't know nothing about Google. It's just fans. Okay, you have like you sign in, you're able to comment and like and do the gifts, but you don't have the background. You don't have Gmail attached to it. You don't have Drive attached to it. It's like a completely exterior from this shit. Tu comprends? Somebody says we did that, like it says live or some shit, but I'm like, wow, why don't I see it? Okay, guys. Why don't I see it? Is the problem. I want to see it, okay? Okay. So somebody says, what strategies are you using to grow your channel and gain subscribers? No strategies other than I bought it, okay? I bought my subscribers. I bought my fans. I'm just waiting for it to show up at this point. Okay, guys. No strategies, no marketing, none of those things. Okay, guys. How do you handle negative comments or criticisms on your videos? Negative with the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Somebody wants to be like not nice to you, you have to be like not nice to them too. Because it's like they want to be jackasses, you have to be a jackass to them to go. That's what it is. Somebody says, what advice would you give to other YouTubers just starting out? Please don't do this shit. Okay, if you're starting out and you think you don't have the million views, you don't think that for you to be on YouTube you're already like freaking getting it. Don't get into it. Like, it's just stop it. Okay, go find somebody in your family you have to have sex with, and please don't do that shit because it's not worth it. Anybody that wants you to have sex with them for them to give you your shit, you don't want them inside the you because the easiest thing is to do is just like stop. Just stop it. How do you differentiate yourself and stand out among other YouTubers in your niche? Ah. And last question, what equipment and software do you use to record and edit your videos? Well, equipment, shout out to Insta360, shout out to the Megatron, Megas SA615, and shout out to GOS software. Those are the software, guys. Anyways, that was it today, guys. 30 questions. I hope you were entertained. I hope you liked it. I hope you come back later and watch more because next Sunday I'm only live on Sundays. Okay, guys. I'm live on Sundays. That's when I'm live. If you wanna watch me and hang out with me and just be here and chilling and loving me and appreciating me, well, you can do those things in those days. Well, I gotta go, guys. Bye, bitch. Bye, bye. Bye, guys.